Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Kevin. If you love playing Brawl Stars like I am, feel free to subscribe to my channel and smash that like button. As the title says, I'm very close to 25k trophies. And in this video, I will be sharing my experience on how you can do that as well. Number one rule is be very consistent. Do not give up just because you have a couple losses, alright? Everybody will lose, that's very understandable. You don't have to be upset about it. There were days that I lost 10 matches in a row just because my teammates were bad. First of all, do not play solo showdown or any showdown if you want to increase your trophies fast, because more likely you will lose more trophies than you win in showdown. In my opinion, it's not wise to play solo showdown if you wanted to win more trophies, because showdown is not about skills, it's more involving luck. And sometimes people team up on you, or most of the time you will get killed by a camper, because all they do is stay in the bush waiting for you to go inside. With all that being said, it's very unfair, and therefore if you want to win more trophies, don't play showdown. Just listen to me. There's only one time which you can play solo showdown to get more trophies, according to my experience, okay? And that is using a new brawler. Because when a new brawler comes out, he is always overpowered and you start with 0 trophies. And that's quite easy to gain trophies when you start from 0. Remember that, that's the only time, alright? Rule number 3. You gotta make sure you choose the right brawler for this particular map, okay? As you can see, for this map, in this match, I use Tara. Why? Because there are bushes which I can use my gadget to see through. So it's a benefit. Second, it's a quite small map, so I can have the advantage to attack the enemy close range. Because we know that Tara deals the most damage close range. In addition, her super is easier to catch all the enemies in this map since it's small. With all the reasons, I chose Tara for this map. If you don't look at the map and analyze and decide which brawler to play for this map, you will have a higher chance of losing than winning, okay? You can't just pick... You could pick any brawlers to play, but you gotta decide, right, whether it's beneficial. Sometimes you have to think whether you want to play for fun, meaning play whatever brawler you want it, or you want to play to get more trophies. In this way, you have to be careful of who you're playing. If you tell me that you're confident in the brawler that you choose, even though he or she is not very good for this map, that's fine, alright? That's fine for me. But I'm just saying that it's way easier to get trophies if you choose the right brawler. In this map, I think both teams are very wise when it comes to choosing the brawlers. These brawlers are all good for this map in my opinion. And now it's just a matter of skills. It took me a long time to get to almost 25k trophies. It's very difficult than you imagined. Some days I lost more than I win, some days I win a lot. And again, in this match I choose Surge. Because what? For many reasons. He is quite flexible using his gadget, and when he reaches level 2, he gains the movement speed, which is also a benefit. And if you think about it, when you play this map, most people are going to choose short range brawlers such as Rosa, Primo, or Shelly, right? But you have longer range than them, which is another benefit, alright? And don't forget the hardest player right now, Edgar. If you play Edgar, you're not gonna be able to touch me because I can avoid your shots with my gadget and my super. Therefore, he's not scared of anyone. You just gotta make sure one thing though, that's very important. You have to get your supers as soon as possible, meaning reach level 5 as soon as possible. This way you get all the boost. If you haven't reached level 5 by mid games, you're most likely going to lose because you don't get all the boost that's gonna provide you the opportunity to win the game. And the third brawler that I choose for this map is EMZ, because her damage is insane. I talked about that in my previous video. Secondly, because this map is quite small, your super is going to affect most of the enemy brawlers. You have to have countermeasures because, like I said before, this map, a lot of the enemies will play short range brawlers. Therefore, with me playing EMZ, I can push the enemies back with my gadget. So actually, I'm not afraid of anyone playing EMZ. When you play EMZ, there's a couple key points you gotta make sure, alright? Don't make these mistakes. Make sure you hit enemies in your furthest point. As you can see here, I always drag my bar out. I always get my range bar out when I throw my attacks. That is to make sure the enemy is in my furthest point, which is the widest part that you see. And why is that? Because the damage, you deal more damage when the enemy stays in the widest part because the gas stays longer. That means more attack is being induced. Okay, at this point of the game, the enemy teammate is blaming on each other. That means they have already gave up and we are winning for sure this time. And that's it for this video, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel.